Okay, I am at, well, I'm still at Rainy Pass, but I just crossed the highway there. It's the morning of day 6. Super excited to just keep pushing on. Not so excited to get to Stehekin, just because I don't know if I'm ready for town yet. I want to just keep walking. But that's the goal for today. Pick up my resupply. Might just leave once I do that. And get on into Glacier Peak Wilderness. I am pumped for that after seeing the North Cascades. I know that's going to be good, so I'm excited. Well, I'm at mile 73.3, which means that 3.3 miles ago I hit my 100-mile mark, which feels good. It's just kicking the hike off, you know. Still got lots of 100-mile markers to go, especially since I'm technically only at 72.3. I've got another 100-mile mark ahead. I'm about 7 miles away from Stehekin. The trail's been, I don't know, kind of unremarkable. I mean, it is beautiful. It's just that I've hiked so many trails that look exactly like this that I'm just kind of like, eh. You could go to any state in the West and find scenery like this pretty much. It's nice, but I'll probably forget about it. Alright, I'm entering Glacier Peak Wilderness. I just left Stehekin maybe an hour ago. It was really nice, you know. I had a beer, swam in the lake for a little bit, but it just wasn't my favorite. I just kind of spent my whole time there wanting to get the hell out. It was too much. It was noisy, crowded. I don't know, my town thing is just quiet, naps, and food. It's just not, Stehekin wasn't those things for me, so. Oh boy, and the area going into Stehekin, also not my favorite. It was hot. It's just a burn section, just lots of overgrowth and hot. Not very scenic, but I'm super excited to be gaining elevation, going back into the alpine. Can't beat it, man. Love it. So for lunch I got tuna, cream cheese, bacon bits, pepperoni, and a tortilla. That's gonna be super fucking good. Oh yeah. This might be like the best lunch I've had on trails so far. I was ready to do some like hardcore climbing today. It's just not happening so far. I'm really disappointed. It's been more of the forest. It's kind of atypical of PCT as far as my experience with it goes. I usually be like massive switchback town out of Stehekin, but like instead it's just following this river kind of gently up. I'm disappointed. I just want to like shoot up to the views, but sometimes you gotta earn it in different ways. But at least, oh man, that cream cheese put me in a really great mood. At mile 93.1, there's a pretty decent tent site here. Space for a couple tents there, 10 here, 10 up there. Right next to an awesome stream. Got nice mountain views right here. Almost tempted to stay, but damn it, I got miles to make and views to catch. So, not that far from that campsite I just filmed. Looks like I'm going to be fording a river here. It's moving pretty fast. Looks like a lot of people are going down over here. It's starting right here. What a mess. I know it's probably tempting to go over. There's this rocky shore right there, but I feel like the water's being like pushed together, probably moving swifter. So I think I'm gonna move upstream where it's wider. Just not expecting this. I'm a little nervous. I haven't forded a major river yet this year, so I'm not as cavalier about it. I made it. It got really strong. I almost slipped. And I'm scared of water, so that was an ordeal. Oh my god. Fuck. It doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't. I mean, it looks fairly strong, but it's just, it got deep. You can see it's like, it went above my knees here. This is, again, a river just a little beyond mile 91. This doesn't have a name. There used to be a bridge, but I guess it got washed out. So, just take your time. Be careful. Standing here at mile 94.3. The views are coming back. Absolutely stunning. So far it seems that I might be dealing with more snow in this section than I did with Hearts Pass to the border and back. Just a little more persistent. There's more tree cover, not long enough opportunities for the sun to hit it, which is kind of exciting to me. I like dealing with snow. It's just fun. It adds a little element to it. So, and it feels nice on the feet. After you've been walking on them all day, the nice cool snow, it's just very therapeutic. Oh man. Yeah, things are starting to amp up. I think this section might be different, but I think it'll still be beautiful. So, I don't know, we'll see. Just working my way across this snowfield here, heading that way. Just kind of looks like some avalanches have happened here. Probably not recently, but it's just kind of interesting to see what those things do, what they can do. Definitely don't want to get caught in one of them, that's for damn sure. Yeah, there is definitely still a lot of snow up here. That's what I was hearing in Stehekin. But you never know, you know, like some people exaggerate things. And the trail rumors kind of flow and get bigger and bigger as they make their way to different people and stuff. So you never know what to believe, but I'm glad I wasn't lied to. So what happens in snow is that one person will decide to kind of cut a path a certain way, and then another person follows and follows, and it creates kind of like a trail, right? And everybody follows it, even if it goes close to something like these rocks. When you have exposed rocks like this, the sun heats them up, which then melts the snow around them. You can see that the snow is getting weaker and weaker right there, but people are still walking across it, not really knowing how secure that snow still is. So what I do is I see rocks like that, I go further up, because you fall into something like that, you might break an ankle, a leg, or you'll just get really, really, really spooked. And nobody likes to get really, really spooked. So I'm at the Cloudy Pass Junction, and that means I've hit mile 100 as far as miles from the terminus go. I'm at 130, considering I had to do the double. I had to go to the border and back, but I'm going to stop counting that now since it's at a nice even 100. Feels good. I'm a little ready to get to camp, eat, lay down. This Glacier Peak Wilderness isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still got to work for it. It's just very persistent uphill, but it's not steep most of the time, so really not so bad. But my camp should be like 0.3 or 0.2 miles ahead, if that's the one that I want to stay at anyways. I like to shop around a bit. The campsite I was thinking about staying at down there, just a little swampy. The tent sites were pretty dry, but also just a lot of mosquitoes, so I'm going to keep going. Just got my first glimpse of Glacier Peak. I'm not filming it until I get a better view, but oh my god. So I found my camp spot. And I feel pretty fucking lucky that I got it. Because I've got a great view of the mountains. Got the first good look of Glacier Peak.